Module 5. The next thing I want you to unlearn from evangelical Christianity is that you don't have to please people to be a good person. Can we please stop pretending for 1 second that religion owns the high ground on morality? Let's be so for real about the times that we live in right now. Please, let's stop acting like Christianity and all of these organized religions are the expert on goodness, on the expert of morality. Be so for real. Okay? And I don't want you to think that you have to please people. And we talked on this a little bit in a different module, is that you have to please people and you have to do things for people in order to be a good person. Okay? Evangelical Christianity taught you that people pleasing was a divine behavior. And again, I just want to kind of like choke out whoever said that, because what the fuck? Are you kidding me? It rewarded your obedience and it punished your individuality. All right? It told you, no, no, no. You can't have that, because if it makes other people feel uncomfortable, then it's not good. And then you became the good little girl who did everything for everyone, and then nobody believed her when she said that somebody was abusing her. Okay? It taught you to be quiet, to please other people. Let's also not forget the amount of sexual cover-ups that happen inside of the Christian church. That happen inside of any organized religion. Christianity and organized religion do not own the moral high ground. And they need to stop acting like they do. For real, okay? You're not bad for saying no, you don't want to do things for people. You're not bad for saying, no, I have a boundary and this crosses it. You are a fucking human who wants to be respected, okay? You don't need to make everyone else comfortable at your own expense. You are allowed to disappoint others to stay in integrity with yourself, because you have to live with you for the rest of your life. People are going to come and go. You have to wake up to you every single day. How much time are you going to give other people? How many different leniencies are you going to give other people at your own expense? You've done enough, especially if you're an eldest daughter, baby. Especially if you're an eldest daughter, okay? The divine source, the universe, it doesn't require people pleasing. Patriarchy does, okay? Patriarchy was the one that told you your happiness didn't matter, okay? You are not bad for wanting what you want. You are not selfish for protecting your energy. And the people who can't see that, they can go the fuck away, all right? Enough with them. Because people who really love you won't ask you to sacrifice anything for them. Or if they do, they will sacrifice for you in return. But relationships and friendships and the idea of what's good and what's bad shouldn't be built on the foundation of self-sacrifice. Stop people pleasing to think that that's what's required to be good, just because you were taught that that's what you had to do to go to heaven. You're deconstructing from Christianity. You don't even believe there is a heaven anymore. Why are you still following the idea that you have to please people in order to get some kind of reward? Okay? You want a goodie bag for people pleasing? Okay, good. You sucked on the lollipop from the goodie bag and you think about how shitty you feel because you gave up something else it is that you desired again. Okay? Again, organized religion does not own the moral high ground. It should be a horrible fucking indicator of what good and bad actually is. Okay? And giving all of yourself to people and giving all of who you are to people who don't value you, who disrespect you day in and day out. No, it's not love. It's not faith. It's programming. Okay. How many times have you said yes when you really wanted to say no? Done something you didn't want to do just to keep the peace? That's your conditioning. That's your programming. And it's not a feel good place. And in order for you to truly decondition from evangelical Christianity, you have to release the idea that you have to please people in order to be good. Okay. And I would also implore you at this point to look at some of the subconscious reprogramming things that we have in your member area. Do some tapping, do some meditation, work through some of these feelings at the subconscious level that keep you in this cycle of pleasing other people, thinking that your worth as a human is tied to how much you can do for other people. Okay? This is heavy. This is a big one. All right? There's nothing divine about giving up yourself for other people to be happy. It is more divine to put yourself first and love yourself first, because you show people then through that embodiment how they can have that for themselves. All right? All right, let's move on to module 6.